Finding of his game.
Here at MLB 21, episode 45. Let's see how we do.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from BREWERS Park. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Rob Richardson looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Miguel Alfaro, the Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high hit.
So now here is Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And that one yanked just foul. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let the season progress a little bit more.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's...
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the number 67, Kyle.
Ready to take his hacks again. Rob Richardson lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Richardson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You could see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
The first baseman.
Digging in here.
Oh, come on, let's win this.
Richard says.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The Brewers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Manny, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball off the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Manny V, D-Roll.
Yes!
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
Yeah!
You never question the streak, and these guys aren't.
Go!
They're just enjoying this ride.
Safe.
Close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this
9
one.
runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 22.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves.
Go!
Max Fried
Go.
is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us? So now here is Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report.
From the belt, kicks and fields. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, D-Roll, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what?
Your attention, please. Number 27.
Ready to take his hands again. Richardson blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Show you how strong this guy is. He hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled off. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Wait for it more often.
Swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2.
Franken.
The battle, number 6. 6-1. Oh,
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Franken.
So a 3-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Rat. Can't get me.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. Score 3 goals.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end 6-5 the final. The Brewers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
no errors. They left 7.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live in. So now here is Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Manny, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Rob Richardson.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Rob Richardson. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Green ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Five to 1, the final total.
Fucking lost that game.
EFT. Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin, and American Family Field in Milwaukee. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alec Bettinger, a Virginia-born writer. So now here is Rob Richardson. Currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
What the hell?
Batter number 6. Shortstop.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball.
A little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 67.
Here's the pitch.
Brewers. Not shortstop.
Gets sharply on the ground. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Set to strike. One-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Milwaukee. It was a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. From the Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where so now here is Rob Richardson. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man. Stepping in once again is Rob Richardson. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left, so he just continues to plug the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Brewers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 score. No doubt an impressive home run. Up next, Rob Richardson.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
I guess that's what you call one man.
Next, it'll be Rob Richardson. As mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's top home run spot, and with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident at the plate. He knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle and strides to the plate like he owns it. Wouldn't be shocked if he got into another one.
4-2, the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bryce Wilson notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Taijuan Walker was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Rob Richardson, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Number 56, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. And now, Rob Richardson currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot here to the left, so he just continues to plug the base. At the plate now is Rob Richardson. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on. Meanwhile here, this ball's giving a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Run.
well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy.
Next up, Rob Richardson is the rating recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Hit out on the ground short, fielded cleanly to second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that. And now in box, Rob Richardson. As we mentioned earlier, he's vying for the league's home run crown. He certainly helped his cause in this one, adding 2 notches to his homer total so far.
Yeah, I think when he woke up with his.
On to second, but the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. now to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers. Let me turn that. Blueberry. Hour.
6-3, the final score today. Bird.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. Un caliente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo,
It's Friday night. What better way to get Jeffrey Rodriguez gets the call for game one. Next to hit, Rob Richardson. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Popped him up. Rogers is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Rob Richardson. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Year number 247. And it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself.
So now to the plate, Rob Richardson.
That wasn't a bad pitch in this last at bat when he hit that home run at opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to striking in is Rob Richardson. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Yeah! And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. The 248th of his career as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more focused.
Next to stand in is Rob Richardson. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Oh, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. He used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody can get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Crack! Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay there, and it's going
One ball.
a 3-1 shot down the line and left. Number 249 career. As this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Thirteen to 3.
9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
13-3, the final score. The Brewers combined to hit 8 home runs and led to the win. Jeffrey Rodriguez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Caleb Barrett won't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Caleb Ward takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you to American. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Next up is Rob Richardson. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back to center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, making it an even 250 for his career. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
That's going to bring up Richardson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And just foul. I'm set with the 0-1. High and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Rob Richardson. Lifted down the line and left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to read.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Holy shit.
We're watching an impressive power display. Ready to begin.
Your attention, please. 15 defensively.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Rob Richardson. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Nope. Shit.
Bishop is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The San Francisco Giants came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Dominic Leone earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way. With the plate here is Rob Richardson. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate entering this August contest as the league's batting average. There's a swing and a high drive in the left center field. A ball that's tearing. He's there and records the first out. Bottom of the inning now. Next, the dangerous power threat, Rob Richardson. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Brewers should come back to tie things at 1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. It's free.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Rob Richardson. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Oh, damn it.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this. Command. Wow.
7 games ahead. Okay. won the Rookie of the Year? What? So I didn't make that.
Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until each my neighbor.
Against the Cubs again.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Rob Richardson looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next, Chris Paddock is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Lots of potential in this rideout here at Chris Paddock. Big, strong guy, throws good. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Live fastball. He'll throw it up in the zone. He'll throw an occasional two-seam fastball down in the zone also. Needs to work a little bit more on his secondary pitches.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Manny, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
I don't think this hit streak's going to end.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and
Now into the box, Rob Richardson, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Into the box. To Oscar. So next to hit is Rob Richardson, singled in his last at-bat.
Richardson.
First pitch of the AB now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Making it too easy for me, thanks.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are complete. Now pitching for number 85.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Rob Richardson.
In the last at-bat,
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, talk about having a day.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting to the Cubs. Number 11. Drew.
What the hell? No. Shit. What the hell?
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 hits.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, base. Digging in next, Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they were.
Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Rob Richardson, swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in will be Rob Richardson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Second home run of the game right there.
Shit.
Your attention, please.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Rob Richardson.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do trying to score runs or bunch hits together.
Damn it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Unless there's an amazing.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Chicago used a 3-run 7th to help the Velveteen win. Now baseball under the lights. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Manny, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Yeah.
That's out of here as it trims the bushes. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you, as a former offensive player, what that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rob Richardson, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Richardson.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next, it'll be so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Richardson, singled in his last at-bat.
Richardson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
See ya.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second
Chicago,
home
go
run of the
yourself.
game as they open it up to 8-3.
You're beating us 2 close games in a row. We're going to kick your ass this time.
Wow, you can
Nope,
understand
yourself.
what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty
Like
base.
shit.
And he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike. But the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run
Smashing it.
blast.
Mashing it. Mashing it. Something like that. Mashing.
The sixth about to get
Yeah.
started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Rob Richardson. First
Richardson.
pitch on its way.
Mashing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
And I'm out.
Crow Armstrong is under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Oh my God.
Next to the plate and working on a fantastic game, Rob Richardson. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
My God. Yeah. Cubs go home.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Can't miss at bat here. And digging in is Rob Richardson, and he's got a very real opportunity of making some history here. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Yeah.
Bleachers and out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 4th in the ballgame as the bailout continues.
Woo!
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game.
Kicking ass.
This has been incredible to watch.
Wow.
17-6, the final in this one this evening. The Milwaukee Brewers launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Aaron Ashby earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Alex Young slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Alexander Vizcaíno gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Ready now is Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most
Ready to take his hacks again. Rob Richardson blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
and that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here now is So now into the box is Rob Richardson. He bounced out last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone.
Okay, that's enough for today. Started at 2:05.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they take the lead 4-3.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly, then quiet.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Rob Richardson trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, he absolutely.
And meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs.
Your attention, please. This is number 11.
6-3.
All right, people, that's the end of the video. Peace. Later. Have a good one. Bye.